weigh-in time. Let's see if we still have the coffee bar. Yep, looks like we do. Okay, Built Bars.
This is hardly any of this drink that I put in here, and it frosted nicely.
Maybe I'll get a hot chocolate. Okay, heading into Stater Brothers right now to do some shopping, but before I go in there, look what's opening here. See's Candies, which is so random. Who's opening See's Candies? This used to be a GNC. I would have preferred the GNC, but it's See's Candies right now. That's what's opening. Well, this is my Stater Brothers. Of course, they have great stuff right here. Ooh, the cookies. The cookies. Candy corn cookies. Ooh, what are these? Mini donuts? Okay, so many varieties of English muffins. These are 5 points. I was like, not really worth it. These are 4 points. But my eyes are on these. Stater Brothers didn't have these Thomas mini bagels for a while, so I'm gonna get this everything one. It is 3 points, I checked, so I'm gonna get that. Okay, they redid the cereal aisle. There's these huge bags, but what I'm excited for are these. I love Cheerios. They're usually low in points, like 3 or 4 points, so I'm really excited for that. And they have a whole bunch. Maybe I'll get Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's my favorite. Eat that as a treat. But oh my gosh, cereal. I love cereal. So I'm excited they have this. And then of course they have the regular boxes of so much cereal. Oh my gosh, Reese's Puffs. What is this? Kit Kat cereal? Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen so many cereals? I mean, you probably have if you've gone into a grocery store, but and then of course they have the quote-unquote healthy cereals down here. They don't have that keto crunch here, or do they? No, that's just granola. That's not that. What is that called? It's not keto crunch, is it? But they have those, which I like. I don't mind that cereal at all either. But they have like the better for you, healthier cereals right here. This is all of the grocery I'm buying today. But look at all these ice creams. This is actually really good. I just thought I'd show this. So just a quick little update. I did not have the hot chocolate that was available at my meeting. It's too hot for that. It's too hot. It's too hot for that. It's 90 degrees or something outside, and I was just not feeling it. Who's feeling hot chocolate on 90? I mean, in fall, yes. In October, yes. But the weather is not cooperating, so no hot chocolate, at least not yet. It was 1.1 anyways, but whatever. Anyways, so let's get on to how my week went and my weigh-in results. So this week went good. I did film a day in the life, what I eat in a day video, but for some reason it's not going up on YouTube. It's taking a really long time to upload. I don't know what the sitch is with that, what the situation is with that. So I'll try again. Hopefully this video that I'm recording actually does like upload. Only time will tell. But this week I was hungry. I was really hungry and I did not stay within my points. I kept going over, but I was making conscious decisions of what I'm eating, how much of it am I eating. I don't need to eat this and this. And then yesterday, Saturday, was a really snacky day, and boy, was I snacking. I also did my exercises. A couple days I did the Leslie Sansones, but overall, I don't think my sleep was that great. I've been struggling with sleep. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try and, I don't know, do something, because sleep was not great. So, but other than that, I feel like I've been doing great, and the scale did reflect that. I was down 0.8. Would I have liked a solid pound? Of course, but you also gotta remember, you might be like, oh, she's only losing point this, point that, point that. She's not losing solid pounds. I do, but also keep in mind that I'm 20 pounds away from my, no, not even 20, like less than 20 pounds away from my goal. I don't have that much weight to lose. So I'm not going to be losing like 1, 2, 3 pounds every week. It's very hard once you get, the smaller you get, the closer to goal you get, it gets really hard to do that. So Just keep in mind, but at least I am losing. Like at least like those 0.2s, 0.4, point whatever, they all add up. So I just keep that in mind. Myself, because yeah, I do get kind of discouraged, or not discouraged, but really like, oh come on, I need a solid pound down. And the fact that but I'm also building muscle. Like I'm doing weightlifting activities, so I'm building muscle, and I'm just gonna attribute it to that. But this week I'm changing up my exercise. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's on Beachbody, so we'll see how that goes. Good, it's exercise, it's movement. And we're still doing lean for Halloween. I don't know if I'll be down 5 pounds, but I'm trying. So let me know how you guys are doing. You guys seem to be doing great. Let me know how it's going for you. What's something that you need to do this week? Just choose one thing, and it can just be tracking. Just say, I need to track accurately and actually eat what I'm tracking. So I don't know, whatever it is, let me know what you need to do. How's it going for you? We're still in Halloween's not that long till the holiday, not so long till Halloween. So just keep that in mind, friends. Just keep that in mind. So, and speaking of Halloween, I thought I would talk a little bit right now about like, I saw this on someone else's post too, but spooky little phrases that need to we need to kick this out of our meetings, our Weight Watcher meetings, because they're not helpful. At least they're not to me. I don't know who else, and they seem kind of toxic. So some spooky phrases. I can think of 3. If you have any more that you don't like hearing, let me know in the comments below. But the first spooky phrase that we need to kick out of the meetings is the collective gasp. You know, when someone's there and they say, oh, I gained 3 pounds this week, but I had Mexican food on Tuesday, and you hear, oh, like they committed some sort of crime. This actually happened. One member, he said, oh, I had a 40-point milkshake, and the whole room just, you know, when someone says they had a high point food and the whole room gasped. You guys, can we please stop with that? You're allowed to eat high point foods. You just need to track it. Eating foods of a particular cuisine is not going to make you gain weight. You're not going to gain. I lost when I was really hardcore losing my weight, just starting out. I was eating Mexican food a lot. Mexican food was my saving grace. You can eat it and lose weight. You can have a burrito, cut that sucker in half and eat it and save the rest for later. There is no food that's off the menu. We Weight Watchers make foods off the menu by doing that. And that's really harmful, because if you have someone in the meeting who maybe it's their first time, or maybe they don't know and they're really, you know, wobbling on the fence or something, and they hear everyone gasping and they're like, oh gosh, well, you know, I have all these extra points and I wanted an In-N-Out milkshake that's 30 points. I guess I shouldn't have that. No, yes, you should. You should. If you're having that once in a while, you're having that once a week, once a while, or it's not every day. It's not a meal. You can have these high point foods. You just need to be smart about it, track it, make informed decisions. That's it. Another spooky phrase is, I don't bring that in my house. Huh? When I started Weight Watchers, I was really excited because I saw Chips Ahoy were like 1 or 2 points, and I had 35 points back in those days. And I thought, oh, this is so cool. I get to eat Chips Ahoy, and I can only have maybe 1 or 2, but I'm gonna train myself that 1 or 2 is enough. And it just boggles my mind when people are sitting there saying, I can't have this and this in my house at all, so I just throw it all out. I don't even bring it in. To me, that's not doing the plan. That's not doing the plan at all. The point of Weight Watchers, the point of bettering yourself holistically, is being able to, now if you genuinely don't want this food in your house, it's fine, like don't spend money. But if it's something that you like eating and you're not bringing it into your house, it doesn't make sense, because the point of this journey is to holistically better yourself, so you're in a place where this food doesn't control you. We're not saying like, oh, I'm just gonna run to the cabinet and have like a sleeve of Oreos. You're in a point where what's the point of going in the meetings then? This is the stuff they teach us in meetings. Mindful eating. You guys remember that? Mindful eating. You take one Oreo and you sit down or one Chips Ahoy, and you sit down and there's no other distractions, and you mindfully eat it. You take one little teeny tiny bite and you let the flavors wash over your tongue, and you really enjoy that bite, and then another bite, and then a third bite, and it's good, and you've made a whole experience of it. And that might seem a little silly, but it works. And these are the tips and tricks that we need to use. No, you can't have the entire box of Chips Ahoy, but one or two gets the job done. It helps take the edge off. And just people saying, oh, I can't have it in my house at all, that's also kind of, that doesn't sound very Weight Watchery. That doesn't sound Weight Watchery at all. That sounds more diety to me. Why can't you bring that in your house? Okay, maybe now if you're starting out, you can't. When you have a food addiction, okay, maybe you can't. But if you're a seasoned vet at this, you should be. And the thing is, most people aren't living by themselves. You have other people in the house. What if they want it? Are you really going to punish everyone else just because you're on a weight loss journey? Like, that doesn't make sense. You need to have some sort of control, not just control, but you need to indulge and have a little bit. It's not all or nothing. And this goes back, it doesn't make sense, because in meetings we'll say, we'll have 1 week that's all or nothing. We don't do that. And then another meeting saying, oh, I don't bring that in at all. So I don't know, it kind of goes against what we're saying and doing. It doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, that's another spooky phrase that we need to get rid of. And then the third spooky phrase is, I totally forgot. I got really into that. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the third spooky phrase is, oh, I'll just start over on, you know what, I'm going to start over on Monday. You know what, I messed it up. I'm going to start over on Monday. Or I'm going to, like, Monday's some magical day. Or I'm going to start over when my points reset. Or I blew it this day. I'm going to start over when whatever. And someone said in a meeting once, well, we keep saying we'll start over on Monday or on this day, but why not start over the next meal? And that really stuck with me. Why not start over the next meal? We don't need to wait for a particular day. Monday doesn't have some magical power. I understand that your weigh-in day, your reset day is like the day you get more points. And Monday is that day, the start of the week, and you want to start it with a bang. But you don't have to wait for a particular day. Start over the next meal. Make your next decision the better one, because you fall off the wagon. It's going to be that much harder to get back on. So if you get back on and you start doing things as soon as you fall off, not that difficult. So those are just my thoughts. You can agree, you can disagree, but just me, like, I despise hearing any of that in my meetings. So I haven't been to a meeting in a long time. I need to start going. I'll start going to the thing with the Sunday meetings is she's such a nice lady. I love her. I can't. I need someone a little more unhinged, not someone who's like A, B, and C. Like very proper by the book. I need someone who's more loosey-goosey. And my other leader, Scott, he's very loosey-goosey. But on Sundays, he's very far away, and I don't feel like driving that far on Sundays. And it's in an ice cream shop. Yeah, that meeting is in an ice cream shop. So I went there once and I was like, never again, because it smelled so good, and I was like, I want this. It was just a weird atmosphere. And so he does have one on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm gonna start going to Tuesdays at 6. I'm gonna have to drive like 45 minutes, but it'll be well worth it. So that's what's going on. Let me know how you guys are doing. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Are you like, that's dumb? I don't know. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Hopefully I'll see you sooner if that video, that day in the life, uploads, but we shall see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. And so I'll see you next time. Bye.